Hello and welcome to PMPLounge.com. Today we are looking into PMP and PRINCE2, two of these stalwart certifications in the project management industry. So we have this Batman Superman thing going on, no copyrights infringement intended. This is just a pictorial representation of PMP and PRINCE2. So which certification should you pursue? I recently did live stream on the same topic, and this video is sort of reflecting back on it and giving you the information in another format that you might kind of find useful again. So let's get started. Which certification should you pursue? What is the difference between PMP and Prince2? That is what we are kind of going to look into in this video. So let's start with the basics first. PMP stands for Project Management Professional, as you might be aware already, and the body that provides this certification is the Project Management Institute, which is PMI, which is in the USA. So this is the basics. The PMP certification stands for Project Management Professional, provided by PMI, based in the United States of America. Let's talk about Prince2. Prince2 stands for Projects in Control Environment, and there are two certifications to it, basically two levels of Prince2. One is Prince2 Foundation and the other is Prince2 Practitioner. So you can clear Prince2 Foundation and just be Prince2 Foundation certified project manager, or whatever your job title is. You can just be Prince2 Foundation certified, or you can be both Prince2 Foundation and Prince2 Practitioner. So there are two levels of Prince2 basically here, and the body that provides the certification is Excelos, which is based in the UK, the United Kingdom. So those were the basics of what PMP is and what Prince2 is. For those of you just getting started, this is the basics of both the certifications. Let's move on. Now let's talk about the prerequisites. Let's talk about PMP first. So there are, a set of two prerequisites that you need to fulfill. There are two sets. One is you either possess a secondary degree, which is a high school diploma, or whatever is the global equivalent. 7,500 hours leading and directing projects, and 35 hours of project management education. So you either have this set or the other set, which is a 4-year degree, typically an engineering degree, if you talk about in the Indian context, right? A 4-year degree, 4,500 hours of leading and directing projects, and 35 hours of project management education. So one of the set is what you need, either a secondary degree, 7,500 hours and 35 hours of education, or a 4-year degree, 4,500 hours and of project management experience, of course, or leading and directing projects, and 35 hours of project management education, which is kind of common in both the set. So this is what you need to be eligible to write the PMP exam. For Prince2, again, like I mentioned, Prince2 has two levels, Prince2 Foundation and Prince2 Practitioner. For Foundation, all you need is the formal training that the school is going to provide you, whichever school you select, wherein you want to pursue your Prince2 certification from. They'll provide the training, and they'll typically they also kind of provide you the exam environment wherein you can go and write the exam after your training is done, right? So that's what the school is for. So a formal training is required for Prince2 Foundation. For Prince2 Practitioner, again, a formal training is required, and you must be Prince2 Foundation certified already. So if you want to pursue the Prince2 Practitioner certification, you should already be Prince2 Foundation certified. So those are the prerequisites for both these certifications. Let's move on. Now let's talk about the exam. So PMP, you've got 4 hours. You need to solve 200 questions. These are multiple choice, objective based questions. So 4 hours, 200 questions is what you get when you are taking up the PMP exam. Talk about Prince2 Foundation. Like I mentioned, Prince2 Foundation is the first level. Prince2 Practitioner is the second level. Prince2 Foundation, you'll have 1 hour. You need to solve 75 questions, and those are again multiple choice objective based questions. For Prince2 Practitioner, you have 2.5 hours, and there are only 9 questions, but these are scenario based questions, and this is an open book exam. Mind you, Prince2 Foundation and the PMP exam is a closed book exam, not an open book exam. Prince2 Practitioner is an open book exam. So that is how the exam takes place for both PMP and Prince2. Let's move on. So how do you renew the certificate once you achieve it, right? So once you're PMP certified, how do you keep that valid? Because this is not your regular, class 10 result, right? That you can show up throughout your life. Now, these certifications have come with certain validity, right? So you don't have to take up your class 10 exam every 5 years, but in Prince 2, you might have to do that. Let's look into it. Okay. So PMP certification renewal, there is a CCRS system, which is a certification continuity, I believe is what they call it. So CCRS system, ccrs.pmi.org is the website wherein you can log in and kind of look into this. CCRS system is basically you need to earn 60 PDUs every 3 years, and you need to report it to PMI to be able to have your certification renewed and keep your PMP certification valid. So that is the CCRS system for PMP. 60 PDUs is what you need to report every 3 years, and ccrs.pmi.org is the website. We have done a video on it where you can get these PDUs from, and I can link it in the description so you can kind of go over and get your PDUs and get your PMP renewed if you already have a PMP certification, by the way. When we talk about Prince2, so Prince2 Foundation, there is no renewal required once you're Prince2 certified. You're Prince2 certified for the rest of your life. I'm just talking about the foundation right now. Okay, so once you're Prince2 Foundation certified, you'll always be Prince2 Foundation certified for the rest of your life. Just like once you clear class 10 exam, you'll always be class 10 graduate for the rest of your life, right? Uh, when you talk about Prince2 practitioner, that is when I mentioned that you don't take up class 10 exam every 5 years, but for Prince2 practitioner, you need to take up the exam. There's a re-exam that you need to appear in every 3 to 5 years to keep your Prince2 certification valid and to renew it. So those are those are basics of how you renew your certifications. So that is all that I had in this video. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something that you didn't already knew about PMP and Prince2. With certification to pursue, you can check out my live stream as well, and I'll quickly repeat it here. Check out the job postings in your area. Check out a project manager posting, job posting in your area, wherever you're based at, and just look for whether they are asking for PMP certification or Prince2 certification. In some areas, they may ask for PMP. In some areas, they may ask for PMP. Areas like India, areas like China, areas like United States of America, some parts of Middle East, they might ask for PMP. In areas like UK, Australia, some parts of Middle East, they might ask for Prince2. So wherever you are, just check your job postings, try to understand what the companies are looking for, and that way you can be sure of which certification to pursue out of PMP and Prince2. So that is all that I had in this video. Do check out the live stream that I have already done on the same topic. Do check out the other videos and learn a thing or two about PDUs, how you can kind of achieve those PDUs. I'll also link a playlist wherein I talk about the basics of PMP. So that will also be helpful. We've done similar videos on PMP versus MBA as well. So whether you should go for MBA or you should go for PMP, or if you're already an MBA, is PMP worth it or not, right? So questions like these, if you let's say if you're not a project manager and you want to move into project management, what do you do? Questions like these are available in the playlist that I'm going to add in the description. So kind of go over it, and all the best if you're taking up any of the certifications, be it PMP, be it Prince2. Both are, like I mentioned, are stalwarts in their own way, and PMP, I personally believe, is the gold standard. A lot of people will agree with me there. A lot of people might not as well. So PMP is the gold standard in project management. That is where the study of project management, um, kind of you're an excel. You excel in project management study if you're a PMP certified. That is at least what is expected out of you, and that is the kind of preparation you will be required to do when you're going for PMP. So I am biased towards PMP if you ask me what certification to pursue. But then, like I mentioned, check out job postings in your local area. Try to find out what the companies are looking for, and then go for that particular certification. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. YouTube.com/PMP Lounge. That is. Check us out on our social media, Facebook.com/PMP Lounge and Twitter.com/PMP Lounge. And as always, do check out the website pmplounge.com, your number one free resource for PMP certification and project management industry information. Thank you.